And we are live. Hello, Facebook family. Hope you're all doing well. Before I continue, I'm just going to check on my personal profile on my other device, wherever the camera is, that I am actually live on my personal page. Yes, I am. Oh, don't we look gorgeous, Careeta? Loving it, loving it. So, so I am very excited to be here in this space on my personal profile, delivering another, what's going to be a truly fire interview with one of Charlotte and mine's private mastermind clients as part of our all new client spotlight series. So the only thing that I ask of you is to dedicate yourself to this live over the next 20 minutes because you're going to be picking up a lot of gold, a lot of value, and it's going to be such a fantastic informal conversation. And we would love you to get involved as well if you've got any questions. So, my lovelies, without further ado, I'm going to introduce the lovely lady this way. No, this way. Always get confused. So, hello and welcome, Careeta.
Hello. Hi, Grace. Thank you for having me today. I'm so excited to be here.
It's an absolute honor to have you joining us here. And I must say, you look fabulous. And I'm sure that all the other people jumping on, whether live or on the replay, would agree with me as well. Fabulous, fabulous. So, Careeta, I probably won't even do it justice as much as you do, but I would love for you to introduce who you are and what exactly you do, please.
Fantastic. Right. For those who don't know me, my name's Careeta Robert Green. I'm the founder of Born with a Gift, and I'm also a certified personal development coach. I work in the corporate world in HR, and I've been doing that for over 10 years as well. So that's just a brief intro to me.
Okay, brief but very succinct. I like that. Straight to the point on that front. Okay. So, as you just heard, Careeta, personal development coach, founder of Born with a Gift. So, talk to us about Born with a Gift. What is Born with a Gift? What's it all about? What's the very essence of this business?
So Born with a Gift is a coaching company, and it's a company that I started over 10 years ago. And it's all about having a positive message that we are all born with a gift and that we all have special skills and talents and gifts within us. And a lot of the time we walk around and we have our gifts wrapped up in paper. And we look at other people using their gifts and we think, oh my gosh, they're so amazing. Look at that person doing this or doing that. And we don't spend enough time looking at ourselves and looking within us to find out what are our gifts, what's special about me. So as a life coach, one of the main things that I do is I help people to look within themselves, identify their key strengths, and gain more clarity and focus on their goals. So I started quite a long time ago. And when I did initially start, I was starting at a time where coaching was an industry that was aimed at mainly corporate executives, people that were high potentials in corporate organizations. But there was a lot of young professionals, a lot of young people that had so many ideas and so many things stuck in their head, and they just didn't know how to get it out or what the right direction was. So how I found out about life coaching was that I was, I went to school, then I went to university, done the studying, and then I wanted to be successful. I didn't know what that looked like or how to get there, but I was told that to be successful, you have to go to uni and then go to the corporate world, get a job, work your way up the ladder, and then you'll kind of be set for life until retirement. But for me, I graduated, I'd done a sociology undergraduate, and I didn't know what I wanted to do when I finished. I ended up temping for a while until I eventually found a role in a company, and I worked there for a number of years. But after a while, I started to feel really unfulfilled. I felt like I had the job, I had the degree, I had everything that I've been working for that I was told would be successful. But then I started to feel like something was missing. I couldn't put my finger on exactly what it was. I didn't know what was missing from my life, but I started to seek something. And that's how I came across life coaching. And my coach, she said to me, what are your key strengths? What are your weaknesses? And I didn't know. Like, I could tell you about EastEnders. I was a master in EastEnders. I could tell you all about what was going on in there, but I just didn't know about my life. And then I realized that was coaching was very important in helping people to find themselves. So that was my first introduction to coaching. I trained to be a coach after that, and then that's how Born with a Gift was born. There's a lot more in between, but I'm going to keep it succinct for now.
I love it. I love it. But we get a taster of, you know, how you came to be the life coach that you are today. And I have to say, everyone that's on the live and also on the replay, I've actually known of Careeta for a long time now. And I say known of her because we weren't that close. But you know, I knew you to be this incredibly talented young woman. There was me slogging it out in a 9 to 5, putting out my hair, and you were doing your own thing with your business. And that was really inspiring for me at that time, Careeta. I'm not sure if I've ever shared it with you, but
No.
apologies. But this is my live reveal tonight, just for you. And
Amazing.
what I would love to know is, before we talk about making your shift, so shifting Born with a Gift online, how was it operating before?
Yes. So it was a time where we didn't really have that much social media, and I ran events in hotels. So I used to book out hotels and run my coaching events in hotels and invite loads of young professionals. So we had accountants, we had businesswomen, loads of people. It was ranging between 18 upwards, and it was mainly physical face-to-face contact. If I was coaching on a one-to-one basis, it would be one-to-one coaching, physical. So it wasn't really online in terms of my services online. So that was a new concept for me at the time. I used to use, I think Facebook started to become very popular, and that I was really good with social media. So I got a lot of people through social media at a time when it wasn't really being used for that. So yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. Yeah. We just knew of the name Careeta on the circuit, and everyone was just in awe, but we didn't actually know the true extent of what you were doing. So it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So this year's been amazing for you, Careeta, in terms of you've really pivoted your business to be, I would say, probably, what do you think, 90% or 100% online now?
I would say it's 100% online now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a huge pivot right there. So, so just talk us around why you decided to bring your business 100% online, and also what have you created in the online space?
Amazing. I'm where do I start? It's just been such a journey. And for me, I've been somebody who always still wanted to have my career. So I did still want to work in the corporate world and actually do HR, because I really do love it. So I wanted to build something that I could do where I wasn't spending all my time working on my business. I can actually work and then also do my passion of coaching as well in my spare time. So that was one of the major big appeals to me of being online. And after I took a bit of a break from the business, when I came back, I said, I'm not going to make it consume my life, because it did start to consume my life. I was always online, always taking calls, always being there for other people. And I just lost the balance of my work-life balance and everything. It just got too overwhelming. And for me, I felt like if I was going to do it again, I needed to get some help from people who knew what they were doing, were professionals in their field and experts. And that's how I came across the lovely Grace and Charlotte, because I've been watching them too. I'd be watching them too, and they were so inspirational to me. I was like, wow, look what they're doing. Like, I want to do what they're doing. And how do I get there?
Well, you
So it's
set the
really
tone.
weird.
You set the
Yeah.
tone, Careeta. We just
I love it. Like, it's just like so much to still love. I was like, yes, I want to work with them. So I contacted them. I was like, I want to restart my business. I've had a bit of a break, and now I want to bring it online because of the new world. We're all online. What do I do now? I'm not trying to be a jack of all trades. I know my strengths, I know my skills, and I know where I need development areas. I know the power of coaching, so I knew that that would benefit me in helping me to get it online. So it was, gosh, where do I start? It's 100% online now. I now have digital products which I sell online, where people can. I've packaged my expertise into courses, and people can buy them and take them in their own time. So if you're somebody who has procrastination, there's a procrastination combat course. I'm working on a few other products as well. And also I'm now more focused on my group coaching. So I'll be launching a group coaching program soon, which is basically my Born with a Gift events revamped and packaged into online versions, where we bring the same energy, the same focus, the same coaching, but bring it online to more people and global.
Absolutely love that, Careeta. And I cannot wait till your group program launches as well. Like I could just,
Me
yeah,
too.
so many amazing people are going to sign up because you are a leader. You are a leader. You lead from the front, you lead yourself, and you're going to attract like for like there. Fabulous.
Thank you.
So, in terms of putting yourself fully online, how did that
Yeah.
feel initially? And then also just talk about what sort of results you're getting as well.
Yes. So for me, I was a bit apprehensive about going online. I didn't want to be fully out there. I still wanted part of my private life, and I had this story that it was going to take up all my time. I wouldn't be able to manage it. And one of the biggest things that I had was that I want to automate processes. I want to make sure that things can run without me having to be there, and I want to make sure that I'm working with the people that actually are my ideal client rather than just anybody. And
Yes.
these are some of the things that I was able to nail down with you ladies in our training, because I had bits of ideas, but it was still a bit jumbled in my head. And by being able to identify who my ideal client is, what I love doing, what is it that I want to spend time doing, and what's not going to take up all of my time, and essentially suck away the joy of doing the actual coaching. And by focusing on those things, it allowed me to reshape and revamp everything to be what it looks like right now.
Love it, love it, love it. And can I just put out there that not only is Careeta a life coach, but she's also a master of landing pages, automated funnels, and reels as well. All of that mastered in such a condensed period of time. It's
Although we've
brilliant.
had a laugh. It's so I actually did pick up a few extra skills. I can create
Yes.
landing pages now and lead magnets, and
She
I
can
have to
create
stop.
landing pages and funnels in half an hour, just like that. He's the girl to go to.
Do you know, and this is the thing with the coaching, I was just like, I've got another idea, and then it will be like an idea, and I'll be like, but I've created the landing page, I've got the
Yeah.
email sequence, I've got
I love it. Yeah, all these ideas were flowing, and before we even grounded it, the landing page was up. She was ready to go almost. Love it, love it. So, Careeta, so what are you working on now? You mentioned a bit about your group program.
Yes. So for me at the moment, I'm going to be hosting a free live masterclass in a few weeks, which is going to be so exciting. Let's get
Excellent.
focused, all about goal setting, looking at what we've done this year, and then focusing on what we need to do for the future. And that will lead on to my new group coaching program. And it's so exciting because basically it's the offline events converted to online events, so people could do it in the comfort of their homes. They could take it at a time what works good for them in terms of replays if they're not able to make the live events. And it's also a way for us to connect and share, because some of us have very similar goals that we're working on, and we feel isolated, we feel like we're by ourselves. But when we work together in a group, we start to realize, well, actually you're going through something very similar to what I'm going through. And that knowledge share is so powerful. Like, I learned so much from the mastermind, the mastermind group that I was on, from other people that were in my peers in the group. So that whole environment of having group coaching, I feel that is very powerful, and you can bring that online in a way where people could still connect and share. And as business owners or people that work 9 to 5, you're very busy, and having things that are condensed into a few hours rather than necessarily a whole day, you can focus exactly on what it is that you want to achieve. And that's
Yes,
what I'm
yes,
going to bring out. Yeah.
yeah. And that is your gift. You know, you can really condense things into such a really straightforward focus type of because that's your forte essentially,
Yeah.
helping people to overcome or beat procrastination and just focus, have that blinkered focus as well. So I love that. And
Mm,
it's so true about the peer-to-peer learning. There's nothing more powerful than that as well. So,
absolutely.
Careeta, what advice would you give anyone who's listening, whether now or on the replay, who wants to start their online business?
Yeah. I would say now's a really good time to start to focus on, if you've got a skill, if you've got a passion, and you've been playing around with the idea. You may have started in the past, but you've never really been able to get the ball moving, or maybe you've got the ball moving and then you've stopped. And it's really important now to seek. I would say, if you've tried before and it doesn't work by yourself, or you feel like you've started and stopped, seek someone that can help you to, who's maybe have done it before, that can take you through the steps on how to do it. I'd say go with Charlotte and Grace, because they've been amazing for me and I've learned so much from them. But I'd say now's a great time. If you are working full-time 9 to 5, a lot of companies are going through restructures
Mm,
after restructures, and it feels very uncertain and unsafe. And rather than have one source of income, if you can find a way where you can earn some additional income but doing what you love and balancing it in the right way through automation processes, funnels,
hmm.
which I didn't really know about until recently. So when you learn about those things and you then link that up with your passion and skill, you free up more time to do things that you love and concentrate on giving service and value to your ideal clients.
Brilliant, brilliant. I love that. So we've got a few people jumping online. Hello, Danielle Watson. She said, "Good evening, Queens." Thank you,
Hello,
Danielle.
hi.
Beautiful. And also we've got Teresa on the line as well.
Hello,
Excellent.
hello.
And a few other people, but I can't see you popping up as well. But we'll definitely come back and we'll answer any questions that we may miss as well. So,
Fantastic.
Careeta, just following on then, if
Mhm.
anyone's curious about what it's like to work with me and Charlotte, what would you say? Bearing in
I
mind
would
I'm
say,
sitting in front of you. No, I'm joking.
I would say bring your whole self to the course or whatever you do, because I was really honest in the beginning. I said, look, I'm like an onion layer. You're going to have to peel back layers of me. And then they was like, yeah, we'll do that. Don't worry. So I would say something, and they get to learn who you are and challenge you on the things that are not working so well. They challenge you on the behaviors and your actions that are not moving you in the right direction. And I feel that it's a challenging with love that really helps you to take it to the next level. And I feel that um, if you're really serious about taking your business or starting a business to another level, then definitely I'd recommend Grace and Charlotte as people that can help you get into that online space so you can focus on love, doing what you love.
Thank you. And we've loved every single second of working with you, Careeta, because you are coachable. You lead
Yeah.
yourself first and you do the work. You more than do the work, to be honest. It's just mind blowing. Oh,
Thank
Careeta,
you.
I really love this interview. But before we wrap up, can you let our audience know where exactly you hang out, how they can find you, and if you've got any offers for them to, connect with you further?
Absolutely. I'm very active on Instagram. So you can follow me at Born with a Gift and, drop a message, say hi. And
Hmm.
also, I have an offer at the moment where I've created a Audit Your Life. A lot of us may have gone through a lot of challenges and different changes this year. And basically, it's a way for you to rank where you feel you are, of how satisfied you are of each of your areas of your life, from career, relationship, finances, and it's a free PDF download. And I could drop the link for that in this chat or below the chat after we
Yes.
finished. Yeah.
Yes, please.
And
If
that'd
you could
be,
drop your handles and that lead
yeah,
as well. And also, I'm sure a lot of people that will be jumping on later on will be interested in your masterclass as well. So you may as well drop that as well and get people on, because that's
fantastic.
going to be amazing coming up in a few weeks' time as well. So
Yeah, the
there we
masterclass is
have
coming
it,
up.
the amazing Careeta Robert Green, who Charlotte and I have worked with over a 90-day period, and you can just hear the stack of her wins, how she's pivoted her business to be 100% online and she's crushing it. She's launching her first group program. She's got so many assets in place and she's magnetizing a beautiful audience as well. Okay, and she's more or less started the online realm from scratch, essentially. So
Basically, yeah.
you can, yeah. So you can have that too. And Charlotte and I will be very soon launching our next cohort of the Think.Create.Initiate Mastermind. It begins at the end of November. And if you too want to get similar results to Careeta, you're in a 9 to 5 and you're thinking of starting growing an online business, but you're not quite sure what's the next logical step, and how you can start bringing your idea into reality. This is the perfect mastermind for you. Okay, we're going to scale you to help you hit those regular monthly income goals that you so desire, attracting the right qualified clients, and really elevating your business idea. So if you're interested, I will drop the link below as well. But we officially launch on Friday. So I'm really excited about that as well. So we'll leave it there. But once again, thank you so much, Careeta. You've just been amazing as always. Keep doing what you're doing. We look forward to seeing many more wins, coming up over the next couple of months and going even further beyond as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
No worries. All right then. Take care
Thank
all.
you. See you
Bye
later.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.